this game. I was going to say, my show doesn't have a name, I guess. The Paladin No Livestream Fun Hours. Not really. But welcome out to a super spooky stream. Today we will be playing this game, Pumpkin Jack. Which is a game that I found recently, and at the time I was like, okay, well, I don't know what this is, but I'll give it a shot, see what it's all about. And so far, it has seemed very, very interesting. I have played a little bit of it. I subsequently deleted my save data so that we could start from the very beginning. But let it be known, this game is very good. And it's got this really classic PS1, PS2 era, like Jak and Daxter or Ratchet and Clank style 3D platform, beat 'em up style, like a Spyro or something similar, where so far what I can tell is it doesn't have a hub world like some of those games do, but it is just level after level of good old-fashioned run, jump, beat 'em up. So, without further ado, let's get into the game. It's also got a really fun theme for what it is.
Once upon a time, in the great Arkansas Kingdom, the world lived in peace and coexistence between the humans, the animals, the birds, even the cute little bunny rabbits. It was an age of prosperity without anything to fear of war, famine, catastrophe. It was so very boring. So boring, in fact, that even the devil himself was bored brainless. The devil dreamed of bloodshed, pestilence, suffering on a cosmic scale. So, he devised a plan to make things in Arkansas a little more entertaining. The devil unleashed the curse of the eternal night. A powerful spell that conjured mindless, soulless, heartless monsters across the world. The monsters lay waste to every city, every home, every leaky outhouse, and backwater town in the kingdom. It was beautiful, but for some reason, the humans quite enjoyed their safe, boring little lives. They couldn't handle a few pesky monsters coming in and tearing them all limb from limb. So, they called upon their champion, the mighty wizard. A sorcerer with the skill and intellect to break the curse and usurp the devil's power. The wizard departed his luxurious tower and his studies to find the power he needed to break the curse of the eternal night. Very well, the devil said. Two can play that game. And who knows, this might be the fun I've been looking for. So in response to the wizard's quest, he called upon a champion of his own. Stingy Jack, history's greatest trickster and con artist, banished to wander the world as a wayward spirit. The devil crammed Jack's soul into the skin of a pumpkin and made him a deal. The devil would forgive Jack's past misdeeds and grant him passage to the afterlife. And in return, he gave Jack one simple mission: find the wizard and destroy him.
So yeah, this game looks great. Like, everything about this game looks really, really nice, and I love it. Plays great, feel like the controls are smooth. The game itself has a little bit of a VSync issue, and I might try to fix that in a minute. I don't know if that really comes through on the capture, though. If it doesn't come through on the capture, then I'm not really going to bother, because I don't care that much about screen tearing. Hey, Zarati, welcome out to the stream. Yes, this is definitely not VR Skyrim. Which, the video should be fixed. Let me see here. The title and everything should be better. Because I think I changed everything Maybe I should maybe double check that to make sure that all the titles and everything are correct. Yeah, everything's set up, right? I trust you haven't lost your brain in that gourd. Grown men have died for less than that bird. Tardy and insubordinate. Not an amazing first impression, Jack. Who are you? How do you know my name? I am the servant of the devil, and I am here to monitor your work. The devil hasn't forgotten your penchant for trickery, Jack. He doesn't trust you. Don't slow me down. I haven't forgotten how to roast a chicken. Hoo. Just remember who gave you that fancy new body. Speaking of which, let's begin your orientation. Orientation? What kind of fool do you take me for? The kind who spends centuries incorporealis. Now stop dawdling. It's time to get you acquainted with your new form. Hooray for tutorials. You did just say what, but it made me think that maybe the title said something misleading. Because I thought I had changed it, but I wasn't 100% sure. So it made me worry that maybe my title was still saying that I was playing VR Skyrim when that is not the case. You'd be wise to drink from these cauldrons. The primordial stew holds your new body together. They're the checkpoints of the game. You can double jump. Water is insta-death, because our head is a giant flaming pumpkin, and if that goes out, we die. Boop. Some cultures, crow skulls are good luck. And often or something like that. I'm trying to see if there are any others. There's like 20 crow skulls in a level. Oh, you were supposed to play spooky games on Halloween. This is a spooky game. The theme is spooky. I don't play, like... it's a bit late for me to jump into... Because, like, if I had started at the beginning of the month, I could have played, maybe a Dead Space. This is not what I would call a spooky game. The theme is spooky. Not bad so far, Jack. You've shaken off all those cobwebs as well. Minecraft horror maps are spookier. You do what you want. Spooky and scary are two different things in my mind. This is spooky, but it's not scary. You put them to the test from here. You're just talking. I also think this is a fun game, and I wanted to play it, and the whole jack-o'-lantern felt very Halloween-themed. But why should they attack me? Has nobody told them I'm on their side? They can't be told anything, Jack. Monsters are mindless miscreants. They can barely tell each other apart, let alone something like you. Pumpkin or not, you're still human. That alone makes you their target. So that's why the devil needs me. He needs someone who can think like a man. This new enemy is clever, Jack. He needs someone just as clever. Today is, oh yeah, that's right. That's your, that's like Turkey's Independence Day, right? I see, and he doesn't mind that I'm cutting down his monsters? They're practically worthless. Do what you must. Just get the job done. I remember you talking about that the other day. 97th anniversary? Yeah. That's really cool. I wonder, are there crow skulls that I've... Because I've played through this first level before, but I only found, like... Aha! Yes, there is. Let's say these levels have crow skulls in them that you can find as just like a secret collectible. And the first playthrough of this level that I did, because I really only played like the first two. I played like the first level all the way through. You sound a lot more serious when I'm wearing my headphones. Ah, it's back, it's back. Flap away, everyone. Flap before your lives. Oh, great, more birds. Let me through before I pluck you all raw. Stay away from a scarecrow. I've got claws and I can use them. Me? A common scarecrow? I am Jack, the greatest rogue to ever live. Wait, he's got legs! The scarecrow doesn't have legs! And his head isn't stuffed with straw. See? I'm no scarecrow. Now let me through, you corvid creeps. Ha! Not so fast. It seems the birds have the upper hand for once. We'll let you through, Mr. Jack, if you help us in return. At the mercy of a crow. What do you want? A scarecrow often appears at the barn, just ahead. He's been terrorizing us for weeks. He's a menace to crow kind. And I suppose you want me to get rid of him. Yes, yes, and I'll help you. To boot, my wings are swift and my beak is sharp. Some air support would be useful. Very well, bird. Caw, caw, huzzah, death to the straw-faced menace. It has been a while since we've sat down and actually, like, played, and I actually used a microphone. Because we've been using the Rift's headset for the longest time, and that one is a little bit more, the word for it. The Rift headset is a little bit more, the audio's different. Ooh, there's a Let's Jam. Let's see here.
Good grammar and spelling are important, but if you want to write essays that inspire...
Too bad. Super simple learning, knock knock, trick or treat, Halloween song.
Knock, knock, trick or treat, who are you? I'm a ghost, I'm a little ghost. Knock, knock, trick or treat.
I feel my brain cells melting away.
I'm a ghost, I'm a little ghost.
Zerati, why would you do this to me? I can't hear the jam music while playing the game.
Who are you? I'm a cowboy, I'm a little cowboy. Knock, knock, trick or treat. Who are you? I'm a cowboy, I'm a little cowboy.
You guys also can't see the visuals for this, but hoo boy. This is a 4-minute song, Zerati. Why would you do this to me?
Knock, knock, trick or treat. Who are you? I'm a witch. I'm a little witch. Knock, knock, trick or treat.
The animation's not terrible for these videos. Like, it's definitely, it reminds me of shows from, like, the early 2000s on Cartoon Network. Oh boy. Zerati, we're not even halfway through this song right now. Why would you have done this to me?
I'm a monster, I'm a little monster. Knock, knock, trick or treat. Who are you?
This goes on forever. You don't regret anything. We've got enough time left. I'm gonna see if I can't just, like, capture this window really quick.
Knock, knock, trick or treat. Who are you? I'm a ballerina, a little ballerina. Knock, knock.
I'm not sure it's gonna let me,
Are you?
I'm not sure that's gonna let me click on it.
Ballerina, a little ballerina. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll try to see if I can't capture this somehow.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Because none of these are the actual title of the video.
Knock, knock, trick or treat, who are you? I'm a pirate.
Maybe I can do a display capture really quick.
Knock, knock, trick or treat,
Yeah, there we go. This is how we can watch it. This is what the video has looked like, by the way, for me.
I'm a little
And
pirate.
we're at 4 minutes into a 5-minute song, and it's just been going on and on and on. And nothing about the song has mattered at all. It's literally, the song is just knock knock, trick or treat, who are you? You say something that has 2 syllables. It doesn't even have to have 2 syllables because we had ghost earlier and witch earlier. And then it just had like a little scene of them being the thing that they said they were.
Happy Halloween, happy Halloween. Knock, knock, trick or treat, happy Halloween, happy Halloween.
Hold on, how many videos? Yeah, fucking 860 or 86 million views. These are the channels that actually get shit. Like, this channel probably makes so much money just releasing those songs because all they have to do is produce a 5-minute song and then Google Halloween song, and 86 million views later. This video was released October 1st, 2014. Not Googled, search it on YouTube. That is so many views. Like, look at these other videos on the side here. 145 million views. The exact same channel. 10 million views a shoot for something that was 2 years ago. These shows just look, it's the exact same song, but as puppets now. They released the song twice. Look, this song is Knock Knock Trick or Treat, Halloween song, Super Simple Songs. This is made by Super Simple Songs Kid Songs. This is Super Simple Songs Kid Songs as well.
There are 2 ways to play with the new
But,
Beyblade
let's
Burst
see here.
Vortex Climb Battle Set.
Look, it's the exact same song, but now it's puppets. Yeah, it's the exact same fucking song, but with puppets. That's horrifying. Like, why does this exist? This one was released last year, and it has 21 million views. But it's the exact same fucking song again. They just repurposed it with puppets instead of animation this time, and somehow that's allowed, and I'm betting they're making fucking bank. Because they have ads rolling at the beginning of every video. You want to talk about something spooky? That's the spooky. Give it a second. I was gonna say, game capture takes a second to catch back up with what's going on. I can now attack. You can also break shit to get your life back in this game. But so far, I haven't taken any damage. And then drinking the potions at these little stands also helps. Yeah, there's the little crow heads make a little squeaky noise when they're nearby. So you can usually tell when there's one nearby to grab. Yep, 4 out of 20. Well, now it's 5 out of 20. I think Megumi made the exact same reference whenever she saw me playing this the other day. Whenever I was testing it to see if it would be a good game for a video. That is the weed number, my dude. Wait, don't hurt me. Hey, you can talk? Yes, I'm not here to hurt you, sir. You sure? You look like a monster to me. Rotten, half-dead, soulless. Of course, I'm a salesman. Oh. But now I just want to kill you anyway. No, 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 stop. At least browse my wares first. Maybe I should go. I gotta do my exercises in German. Oh, don't head out, dude. Unless, I mean, if you gotta, you gotta, but we're gonna have some fun with the stream. It's gonna be fun. Skins. I harvest the skins of interesting dead people for other people to wear. Clothes, too. Oh, right. Well, I won't kill you, but I want a discount. Alright, Zerati. Yeah, I'll be here for another couple of hours. I'll be here till noon my time, which is in 3 hours. So we'll have another 3 hours. By all means, please take a look. So I could buy the Lumberjack, but I wasn't a big fan of the Lumberjack. I kind of want to save up for the Samurai, which is 15 tokens. Or 15 bird skulls, I should say. Boop. There's something nearby over here. Because the crow skulls make a little, like, pawing sound when you're nearby them, so that you know where they are and like, where to collect them. Ding. Okay, we got 6 out of 20 now. Checkpoint. And there's one hidden away in the corn. I actually haven't been hit yet. I just realized. Whenever I played this the other day, I actually did get hit a couple of times, but I haven't been hit yet. Now, I died several times on this bit whenever I played last time, but I think it's because I have a penchant for, if a game has a double jump, I have a penchant to double jump literally every time I jump. But you just need to do regular jumps on this and you're fine. Aha. I hear the sound. Yeah, there's one. I'm doing much better about collecting those this time around than I did the first time. It's all about finding them, about going off the beaten path. Oh, I've taken damage. I have a feeling there might be another crow skull around here. Not sure where, but I have a feeling that there's probably at least one more in this area. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. No, I can't get around the fence. That's fine. Perhaps your new body isn't needed here. Hop out for a minute and look inside. Hop out of my body. Of course, your new body is just a shell. You can always use your head, hoo-hoo. Wait, you mean he can get out of that thing? That's disgusting. Cram it, bird. Hop to it, Jack. Drop your body and head inside, hoo-hoo-hoo. I'm a little pumpkin. So this is part of the puzzle aspect of the game. This is where they get the puzzle and puzzle platformer. I already know the answer to this puzzle, so it's not really that hard for me. It was also a tutorial puzzle, so it really wasn't supposed to be hard, but you know. Open sesame. Aha, there's one. Yeah, now that I know the sound and what to listen out for, finding those things has gotten a whole lot easier. For these undead rats, the hole is the actual enemy. There's another one around here somewhere. I'm missing one. Like, there's one around here. Ah, there it is. There's one around here that I haven't collected. I can still hear it chirping. Like, there's one further in this way that I can hear chirping away. Every now and again, like, the platforming has a certain deterministic floatiness to it that, like, makes it a little bit hard to correct in midair, but I suppose that's like kind of the point, but simultaneously like yeah, there's definitely one up there. Just gotta get to it. No, nothing back here. Yeah, I can see the glow, so I need to get up and over somehow. Oh, there's nothing to run on up there. Maybe if I go through, there will be something on the other side that'll allow me to go back and get to it. Yeah, I think that's what I need to do. I need to get up here. Because there's definitely one back there as well, and I'll grab it in a second, but I need to make my way up and around this way first. Grab that one. And then there's one down here. Alright. And now we can move forward. I believe is up there. There we go, full health. We're pretty good on those right now. I don't hear any more birds. Oof, the whole place is catching on fire. Oh yeah, the running section. Oop. I gotta keep my eye out for any other crows, though. Well, I'm dead. So the Great Jack has fallen one time. They keep track of your deaths in this game. I was so busy trying to look out for crows, I missed the the open gap on the floor. Boop. This is a very impractically built barn. Like, who built, like... It's the same problem that exists in, like, the Sonic universe. Like, these places were built specifically for these moments. Which, as a video game, makes sense, but... who the hell builds a barn with all of these, like, fucking... massive drops and, like, this is a minecart section in a barn. Why? And we're free. Oh, you wrecked the place. I really did, didn't I? Are there any crow skulls around? I think I have to... Oh, I can hear a crow skull somewhere nearby. I'm gonna guess it's somewhere up. Either up there or through here. Yep. 16 out of 20. I could actually afford the samurai now if I could find the dude. But we're at the boss fight. Who goes there? Show yourself. There he is. He's just as menacing as always. Don't be so craven. It's just a bog standard scarecrow. Did he see me? Please tell me he didn't see me. Ah, well, look who's here. Back for some more fun, little birdie. He saw me. Flee, flee! Stop wetting yourself. As for you, it's time you hopped away. I heard you were skulking around here, Jack. We dim-witted monsters not cutting it for the old man. I have my own business, Scarecrow. If you don't get out of my way, I won't mind turning you into kindling. The devil has the gall to send some wayward soul to do our jobs for us. Well, we'll show him all you humans are good for. Living or dead. I'll bury you again, you wretch. This is a relatively easy boss fight. You just run when he's doing that, shoot the bird, beat him up, jump over the shockwaves, beat up the skeletons. And like any good platformer, It is a 3-cycle. Shoot the bird. But we get his weapon now, which is like a cool-ass, like, scythe. Or not a scythe, but like a spear. We get a scythe later. There we go, that's the end of the level.
Stingy Jack, the genius trickster who could fool even the devil himself, has returned to the mortal realm. Armed with a brand new body and his soul cruelly bound to a festering pumpkin, Jack has been joined by his stoic guide, the Owl, and commandeered the services of a cowardly crow to fight on his behalf. But there must be no more time for fun and games. Jack and his companions of the night must embark upon their quest to slay the wizard. With Jack now
I think I get a gun later. Like, I think the
owl leads him to the mountains in the distance. For at the heart of the mountain, through a network of ancient mines, lies a powerful secret.
Uh-oh. But yeah, first off, new weapon. Very stabby weapon. Good for closing gaps. And then I think if I hold... Yeah, that one. The Pumpkin King. Hey, Shelly. Welcome out to the stream. So I can swip swap between the two weapons now. I really like the look of this spear weapon. I haven't really gotten a good chance to use it since this was about when I stopped playing last. I just played far enough in to feel like I knew what the game was about and how it played, and I was like, this is pretty cool. This feels like a really good PS2 platformer. Here we are, not a second behind schedule. What is this place? These old mines are brimming with power. It's the devil's belief that deep in these tunnels lies the key to our enemy's plot. So we're here to take it first and get the drop on whoever's looking for it, too. This place gives me the willies. Remind me why we're still here again? Because you're still useful to me, and I'll pummel you if you even try to flap off. All this old mine equipment is rusted to bits, but the tunnels are solid. Up to it, Jack. Ah, yes, and this is where they introduced the fact that those require 2 hits to break. I can hear the crow skulls calling. This level also has its own 20. So I should definitely have enough to be able to get the samurai skin now. I can see where another one is. It's a good thing they literally have an audio and a visual cue. They crow and, oh right, fire burns things in this game. I forgot, like, they even made, like, fire spread. When you break shit that has, like, a lantern on it, the fire spreads from the lantern. I can definitely keep better distance with this weapon as opposed to the shovel. I wonder if I'll be able to upgrade my weapons at some point. Like, I wonder if that'll become a theme later on, is being able to, like, upgrade your weapons. Because so far the only use that I've found for the skulls is, or for the crow skulls is, skins. Which is whatever, but, you know. It'd be cool if you could use it for other stuff. I like the lighting effects in this game. They did a really good job with the lighting in this game. Oh, this is an infinite generation place. Where these little ghosties will keep appearing until I break their bone pile. Oh, no. Okay. I almost accidentally died there from just launching myself off of a cliff. For these guys, it might be easier for me to just use the shovel. The shovel's really good at close range AoE. The spear is good for stabbing things. Checkpoint. I can hear another crow nearby. Yeah, there it is. Hope you're ready for some cardio, Jack. You'll have to blow these rocks away with this. It's a puzzle. Interessante. Oh, I get it. Okay, so... let's see here. Doing that. Okay, but it's on a timer. So I need to... I guess I could keep pushing it around. But now I'm kind of stuck. Here we go. Hooray! I got the achievement Bomberman. Yeah, for any large group of enemies like this, it's better for me to use the shovel right now. This is the easiest way to get to the hives. Yeah, and it was relatively inexpensive on Steam. I think they're running a deal on it right now. But it's just a really good like puzzle platformer. From what I've played, at least, from what I've seen so far, it's just a really good puzzle. Oh boy. No, Jack. I know what you're thinking. I could use this mine cart to get out of here faster, or if this emo canary doesn't cram a worm in it, I'll use him for pillow stuffing. If you go anywhere in that old cart, you'll kill us all. I fail to recall when you were calling the shots. It'll take more than a rusty old sardine tray to do me in. This malfeasance is going to be your report. Jack, you madman. Let's go. Okay, so I can lean and jump. This is so much fun. This is actually, I love this so much. This feels like the kind of shit that they would absolutely put in like an early 2000s platformer. These are the kinds of games that I grew up on. Like Rayman 2, Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank. Banjo and Kazooie was something like I rented Banjo Kazooie, but I never really did a whole lot with Banjo Kazooie. Same with Mario 64. Like, so that if anything, that was a little bit before my platforming time. Whereas this is like, this feels exactly like the kind of games that I would play that were platformers. Like, everybody complained about Ukulele, but Ukulele was fine to me. I thought it was okay, at least. Hey, we did it. License to drive. That was a fun little platform. Ooh, that guy's got a fucking crossbow. Okay, so there wasn't a ghost pit for them to spawn from. There's another one nearby. I think it might be up there. I could be wrong, but I think it might be up there. I think that's where they want us to go anyway, so we're about to find out. The controls in the air are a little floaty, and I understand that that's probably the point, but simultaneously, it can be very stressful trying to fly around a spot where you know for a fact that the spot is yeah, I love this game. It's great. It's got a spooky vibe without being like outright scary. It's got a spooky vibe without being outright scary. It's got really tight controls for the most part. Yeah, there's a slight variance with things like oh, I see what this is. Oh, this is gonna be difficult to do. Hold your horses, Jack. Oh, they slowed the game down for this so that I could actually like do this relatively decently controlled. That was nice of them. They knew that that part was going to be very difficult with the base controls. There's definitely another one up here somewhere. Yeah, there's one on top of this roof. Oh, this is... Look how cool this is! Oh, they got the setting perfect. And the music is really good. The platforming's great. The combat's actually like somewhat challenging. If you like, it's very easy to let the combat like. It's very easy to do well in the combat. Like it is an actual part of the game that they designed around. You have a dodge button and an attack button, and then the bird is also an attack. So you've got, that's on a what's the word I'm looking for here? On a charge timer, I guess is the right way to say it. But let's see here. That looks like the way I'm supposed to go. This looks like the way to possibly a secret. What is that? Oh, hell yeah! Just Fortnite dance on those motherfuckers. What is this? I love this. This is so dumb. Gramophone discovered. Ah, this game makes me smile. There are very few games these days that have the charm. Like, a game can be good, and a game can have a really nice aesthetic, but charm is something that not a whole lot of games... What the fuck? Woo! You must go no further. This place does not welcome you. Who dares turn me away? I'm Jack, mercenary of the devil himself. I am the guardian of this place, and the power it contains. Heed this warning, Jack. If you do not leave willingly, you'll be removed from here in 1,000 pieces. Spooky. But yeah, like, there are very few games that have the charm that this game has. Oh, whoop. Okay, that looks like a decent gap. Ow. I think if we're going to be on these tight quarters, the shovel might be a better weapon. I'm loving this, though. Like, there are not many games these days that actually have the endearing feel of like the old 2000s platformers. Whereas this definitely has the charm. Because it's one thing to look nice, and it's one thing to play nice. But to look nice, play nice, and have that feel, I think the only game that's done that since, like, in recent times for me, was A Hat in Time. A Hat in Time had that charm, but that's like the last one that I could think of that really did that. Ooh. I'm not missing any crows, am I? Nah, I'm good. I haven't found the salesman since level 1. I've got a lot of crow skulls, because I didn't buy any outfits. Like, I bought the lumberjack the first time just to see what the skins would look like. But, I haven't bought one since. I haven't bought one in this playthrough, and I've got enough that I could probably get some of the cooler looking ones from the beginning. Here we go. Yes, the lumber snack skin. I like that the crow is like it's just a mechanic. Like, that was a mechanic I wasn't expecting this game to have, and yet it's here, and it's just like ever present. The ability to send out my crow every couple of seconds to do some damage. Even if it's minor damage, even if it's not something that I can do all the time. I like that it's just a button. Like, I just have a crow button. This is a cool looking area. I wish I could actually spend a little bit more time looking at everything. They also did a really good job in this section of helping, like, color code what needs to be happening on screen. So, like, I need to jump whenever I see the red hot rails, and I need to shoot the bird whenever I see the red wooden blocks. So it's super easy to kind of, like, pay attention, but also not pay attention. Hey, here's the skin seller. Perfect timing. Oh, it's you again. Come to browse some more of my fabulous skins? Stop calling them that. Why, they're literally people's skins. I know, it's creepy. Well, if digging up corpses and intricately peeling off their skin to sell as a costume is creepy, then I guess I'm creepy. Yeah, that is what I'm saying. Just buy something or go away. So I have 28 skulls. I'm so close to being able to get the skeleton, but I really wanted the samurai. Samurai looks interesting. There's the skeleton. The buzzard is the most expensive one, is the buzzard. But I think I'm going to get the samurai. And just like that, I'm now dressed up like a samurai. I think the next one that I really want to save up for is the skeleton. The skeleton would be a really cool one to have. I don't like that those crows have, like, a giant, like, puke fountain as their attack. That's a bit much. Oh. Ooh. Heed the second warning, Jack. For there will be no third. Turn back while you still can. I have nothing to fear of you, ghost. For your sake, Jack, I hope that's true. Love the combat music too. I was like, am I still in combat? What's going on? Oh shit, this whole thing's catching fire. Uh-oh. 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 I gotta be careful about hitting those lamps. That shit gets dangerous fast. That ghost bozo really creeps me out. I can hear a crow nearby. Also gonna break some stuff because I need health desperately. I almost got all of the ones in the first level. Ah, I see where that extra one's gonna be in here. Yep. Oop. I understand secrets. I get some secrets. Oh. Time for another bomb run. If I do that, can I still... Yeah, there we go. The hardest part about pushing the bomb is not getting it to a spot where I can't get to it anymore. Come on. Line up. Okay. I was gonna say, this is either a good shot or a very terrible shot. There we go. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. I see a crow. I need to be careful, I'm about to die. Here. Okay, well, based on how my character attacks... Oh, there we go, finally. Ooh. I'm only one crow skull away from getting all of the crow skulls in this level. I definitely feel like I should be able to get up there at some point, or maybe I already have, I don't know. Maybe that's up next, I don't know. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say maybe it's this. This is probably what it is. All aboard the midnight train, going anywhere. Just a city bird, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train, going anywhere. Oh, it's the Flight of the Valkyries. It's like a spooky Flight of the Valkyries. This is so fun. Look how crazy this place is. Oh, the visuals here are amazing. Like, it's hard for me to focus on it too much, but do survive, please. This game, like, I said it before, but, like, this game does such a good job of telling you when you need to jump that, that game does such a good job of telling you when you need to jump that, that you didn't even have to show you. Ooh. That's the end of the level, which means I probably missed a crow somewhere. But let's see here, there's a hydrate on the board, so we'll go ahead and, Thank you for keeping me alive. Go no further. This is the end for you. You have passed the point of no return. Twice I have warned you, Jack. And yet I'm still here. You want me gone, you better be prepared to throw me out. Come get me, Jack. Whoa, I've got half health. This may not end well for me. This is badass. This is such a cool fight. Oh, and I see what I need to do. Oh, they did such a... Oh, this is so good. Oh, and the platforms fall. This is a cool boss fight. Oh, I love this so much. I just gotta make sure... I need to make sure that my health stays up. Okay, here we go. Ah, fuck. I screwed that up. Come on, come on, come on. Kill the man. Got him. Okay, good. Like, the ghosts are nice because they heal me, but they're also, like, they are just as much of a problem as the other guy because they can hurt me. And then there's this attack. I don't have any control over the camera during this fight either, so there are a lot of scenarios where I'm just running into a section blind. Just give me those sweet, sweet bombs so I can blow you up a third time. Third time's the charm? Yes! Third time's the charm. Let's get out of here. Ghostbuster. Oh, that was an awesome boss fight. That one was so much better than the first boss fight. A commendable display, Jack, and that body of yours is surely proving its worth. I've been toppling brutes his size since I was a lad. Really? What on earth do you feed kids where you grew up? Yes, yes, well done. Now, get a flap on. We're here for a reason. If I'm not mistaken, this mountain was once home to a tribe of powerful sorcerers. They must have left this tablet behind as their last testament. This is it? Came all this way for a big rock with some words on it? Is that a tablet or an obelisk? Darkest hours of man, champion shall be summoned. Could you pick up the pace? Do you leave your glasses back in the nest or something? Ah, yes, I see now. The amulet of final ember. Just saying it makes me feel powerful. The last line is unreadable, but man's champion needs this amulet to muster the power to dispel the devil's curse. Rocks and jewelry. This is turning out to be a pretty lame job. So I might be missing something, but where's this amulet supposed to be? Well, it's just down here. What is it, bird? Where's the blasted thing? It's already gone, and rightly so. The caw is that? Talking birds and now talking swords. Yeah, this is definitely a lame job. But say this is very peculiar. In case you hadn't noticed, this place is pretty lousy for magic stuff. No wonder people have been tripping over themselves to swipe that amulet. And you've got a lot to answer for, you charlatan. Who? Well, I never. How dare you, you oversized butter knife? If you call that mess of a fight I just saw commendable, I thoroughly question your tutelage. You, Gourdface, who are you? I am Jack. I like you already. Well, get used to me. If you're going to fight, you need to learn to do it right. I will teach you. Wait, did you two miss the part where this thing said we were too late? Someone took the amulet? Who? Take it easy, no need to yell that leather off my handle. Your friend came and took the amulet. I assume you distracted that awful phantom so he could get here ahead of you. Our friend? Oh no, the wizard! Greetings. Caw? Yes, that chap. I'm guessing you don't know each other. Oh, I know more than enough now. So you're the pariah, the champion that the devil himself sent for me? Frankly, I'm disappointed. Show yourself, you coward. I don't think so. I'm already long gone. I only stuck around to study your fight with my associate in the mines. Very enlightening. You really do put on a show. I'll be more than happy to give you an encore when I rip that face off your skull. And I'll pry that amulet from your cold, dead hands. We'll see about that. For now, this bauble requires further study to access its powers. Perhaps you should join me when we can study it together and break this piffling little curse. This guy really gives me the creeps. He left an innocent spirit to be completely destroyed, just to watch you fight. I may be evil, and I may work for the devil, but you, sir, are a jerk. Consider my proposal. There's so much more I want to study about you, Jack. Yeah, that's it. This just got personal. Nab the sword. Ooh, I can float with the sword. I like that. Yeah, this game is pretty dope, right? I just found this randomly on Steam one day, and I was just like, oh, this looks kind of good. And I was like, hell yeah.
Turned on him. Upon reaching the tablet of the heart of the mountain, Jack bitterly discovers that he is too late. The clever,
it's like the perfect Halloween game for me.
Humanity's champion now possesses a powerful amulet and is one step closer to usurping the devil's rule over the world and breaking the curse. But there is still hope for our harrowing heroes.
Like, I want to say this game was only like 20 bucks on Steam.
Potential spirit catches the attention of a magical sword, who vows to teach him greater mastery of the deadly arts. Determined to close the gap between himself and the enemy, Jack and his companions rush from the mountain and follow the wizard's trail of magic into the wilderness.
Ah, this is so good. I'm having so much fun. Yeah, I can fucking float now. Holy shit. Okay, this is a badass weapon. This is cool as hell. This weapon is cool as hell. Like, bold of them to assume I'm going to use literally any other weapon now. Fuck, yes! Yes! What? Yes! Why would I do anything else? Why would I use any other weapon? This thing is badass. Ooh, well, this is fine turn of events. Owls and swamps don't mix. Neither do I. You have 10 seconds to explain why I'm here. But Jack, you have no faith in your trusty, reliable companion. 8, 7, 6... Jack, I am your superior, and I will be treated with respect. 4, 3, 2... Alright, Tid Lucifer, you a rambunctious little twerp. I've been following the magical energy from the portal the wizard cast. That magic led us on a trail straight to the swamp, and it ends here. Perhaps there's some clues to his destination further in. There! Was that so hard? Oh, shut up. Like, look how badass I look. Even just like, I'm like floating around. This is so cool. They knew exactly what they were doing with these character designs. Like, holy shit. Like, I'm sure I'll find a downside to the weapon, but I haven't found it so far. Yeah, if I do a regular jump, just a single jump, then it's a regular attack at a higher point. But if I do a double jump and then attack, I get like a cool ground poundy kind of attack. And for this weapon, it's doing that. I need to be careful about hitting torches. I feel like I'm maybe missing something if I go this way, though. The skin salesman. He's back here. Well, I don't really have enough to get another skin right now, so I'm gonna hold off on that. At least not a skin that I want. Can I check and see how many I have? So there is a gramophone in this level as well. There's 20 skulls and a gramophone in this level. Did I miss a gramophone on the first level? Wonder. See, this is the kind of game that even after you beat it, you just come back because you go, okay, well, what secrets did I miss? I didn't get this gramophone, I didn't get this item, I didn't get that item. You're like, okay, what's missing? What needs to be grabbed? That's it, Jack. It's all in the wrist. Yeah, the magic sword is definitely an upgrade to my weapons. Considering my other weapons are like a spear and a shovel. Here one nearby. Get to the top of this. As opposed to getting to the bottom of this, I need to get to the top of this. Grab that. I feel like I constantly need to keep my eye out to try and, like, not miss any secrets. Like, there's a crow skull out there, I can see it. Oh, fuck. I almost died there. Oof. Oh, that was dangerous. Ah, 420. The weed number, my guys. Generated some extra HP here. Spirit bridge. Oh, hell yeah. Checkpoint. Ooh, look at that guy up ahead. Well, 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 a new face. Always a pleasant surprise to meet some new friends around here. Who are you supposed to be? I'm a local merchant. My name is... I haven't asked for your name, and I don't plan on caring. All right. Well then, who are you? My name is Jack. I'm tracking a loathsome little wizard into the swamp. Did you say Jack, as in the Jack? That depends which Jack you mean. The Jack who tricked the devil himself not once, not twice, but 3 times? Huh. Most people leave out the 3rd time. Yes. Old-timer, I am the Jack. Oh, joyous day, hooray! She'll be so happy. What are you talking about, you old coot? Oh, nothing really. Just have something to attend to around here. Please find me again along the way. I believe I can help you. Very well. Anything for a fan. Oh, it's the exact same. Oh, come on. You guys don't have to worry about the fucking log, but I do. Am I the only one who doesn't trust this guy? I mean, no, I don't trust him either. The spookiness of the ghost lanterns is cool as hell. They're definitely throwing more enemies at me than they used to. Skeleton ghosts. They fall to pieces easy, but there's so many of them. Yep. Hey, look at the spooky bridges and stuff. Aha, yes. Can't hide from me that easily. Even ghosts can have ghosts. Oof, this is too much for me. It feels awkward to be standing on all of these, like, spectral bridges and things. It's cool, but it feels like at any point in time they might just, like, fall up underneath me. New checkpoint. I can hear a crow. Yep, there it is. Some of them really aren't hidden that well. Some of them are, but some of them aren't. Yeah, they threw a lot more combat trials at me now that I've got a good combat weapon. Definitely feel like... No, I thought I heard another one, but I guess I didn't. The little yaps that the skeletons make are also cute. Oh, we're back to this guy. Ah, Jack, there you are. I'm so glad we meet again. I want to tell you about my wife. I don't care much about you. Why would I care about your wife? She idolized you for centuries. She's your biggest fan. Do go on. We've been married for 343 years, but she's always adored your tales. We've spent many nights discussing your feats of malice and trickery. She's a powerful witch, and I'm out here collecting ingredients for her greatest concoction. A witch, hmm? I could use her. The wizard is powerful and smart. Need her information. I'm sure she'd love to help, but I need to get her ingredients first. If you could help me find the mushrooms she needs, I'll take you to her. Why must I pick up your errands? Why can't you just tell me where she is? Only my horse can take you to her. Find the mushrooms and you can ride him. Stupid plot contrivances. Fine, I'll fetch the stupid mushrooms. Much obliged. I'll stay right here and wait for your return. Mushrooms. Oh. I like the layout of this level. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, there's just a one floating mushroom at the end of the run. Mushrooms are the best. I got into them as a chicken, never gave them up. Oh. I heard tinkling, and I couldn't tell what that was, but it was the... I was getting right here, Jimmy. I guess I can get over here. They keep introducing new mechanics, and I love it. Yeah, that's an easy way to deal with those fuckers. Uh-oh. Controller is starting to disconnect a little bit. No, no! Ah. When my controller starts to disconnect, it kind of just, like... My character will drift and stuff, because it'll just keep the last input. I always gotta go for the crow skull first. Ow, okay, okay, okay. There's another crow skull down there. I should probably go grab it. Fine. Is there anything else while I'm down here? That's fine. Boop. Kaboing. And jump. Combat roll. Oh boy. Yeah, that platform's still on fire. Jump over the fire part. Ooh. I did not see that extra cap there. Ah, checkpoint. Perfect. Get my health back, and then we can do a puzzle. It feels like there should be a thing around here, but there isn't. I'm surprised there haven't been any crow skulls in the puzzle dungeons yet. Oh, I gotta play fucking Simon. Of course. Decomposer. That's a good achievement name. Just perfect, Jack. Bring it to me now. Of course, there's an instant return portal. Ah, this is superb. I haven't seen a mushroom this well grown in decades. Thank you, Jack. Truly, your legend doesn't live up to your glory. Yes, yes, I know I'm amazing now. Make with the horse. Oh, certainly. He knows the way. Well, just hop on and ride away. Let's do this. Yep, I was gonna say this is gonna be very, very similar to the minecart, except I have slight control over the horse, the left and right action of the horse, which means there may be a good chance for them to put a crow in this section, because if I can control the horse's left and right movement, Jack is my spirit animal. Yes, yes, get off of it. He's a great protagonist in this kind of like style of video game. He's one of the perfect protagonists of like, yes, yes, I understand. Fucking plot contrivances. Let's get it over with. Whee! Yeah, I actually like the horse. You know what? This was actually once again an amazing design choice on their part. Because the first time that you do one of these, like, on-rail sections, right? You don't have any control over the vehicle. You just have to jump and shoot. That's all you have to do is you have to jump and shoot, and the game follows a path for you. Now, I actually have to control the horse left and right to dodge some stuff. Like, I could veer so wildly off track that I die. Oh, like, there's a fucking, that's a checkered flag. That's great. But like, I actually had to control the horse there. I could make him move left and right. Ghost Rider. The achievement names are great. I always feel the need to go left and right first and see what's over there before I actually move forward. Man, I'm gonna have... I want to see what they do to top this cool-ass magic sword that I've got as far as a weapon goes. 'Cause I think they're gonna have a hard time doing it. So the downfall to my ground pound attack with this weapon is obviously that it leaves me up in the air. It leaves me up in the air when I'm in a fight. You still have much to learn, young grasshopper. Double check and see if there was anything back here before I move forward. Ah, hold on. I know that there's probably a way up here aside from the way that I got here, but I was like, I'm gonna do this way because this way seems easier. Alright. Come on, get around the... Once again, just like last time, I got to get to the very top of this. Whoa! Okay. Whoops. Okay, well. I suppose I deserve to fall there. Yeah, the platforming in this game is very floaty, which is, once you get used to that, it's not the end of the world, but, oh no. Ah, my controller. At least it just starts me right back at the, at this part. Okay, where I'm headed. That's right. Oh, there's another, Jack, there you are, my friend. Take it easy, fanboy. What do you want now? Well, you remember that mushroom you found for me? It's perfect. Don't get me wrong, it's just not enough. 10, 9, 8. And now wait a second, oh great Jack. I just need one more mushroom, and then I'll show you straight to my wife. You can even use my horse again. What do you say, Jack? Can you help out a fool who's just trying to be the husband the love of his life deserves? Fine, but this is the last one. I think I won't cut you apart. Which explains why there's a path this way instead of just directly to the horse. Ooh, fuck. That's a distance that I gotta travel to get to that one. So I gotta be ready to activate and then dash to it. I can't make it. Oh, okay. I get it now. I'm gonna let this reset really quick. So. Bye. Bam. Very clever game designers, very clever. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. I always feel like I need to, like, be looking around in areas. And the thing is, like, I know that I can hear the birds chirping. Like, I can hear the birds chirping, so, like, that's not the issue. Those rats can't do shit. The rats can't do shit to my ground pound attack. Now, before I continue forward, there was this back here. Ah. Ah, the gramophone. Hell yeah. Y'all ready for some more dance moves? And it's a new dance, too. Oh, that one wasn't nearly as long as the last one, but that was still cool. Yeah. I bet this is one of those games that if you were just trying to do like any % on it, you could finish it in an afternoon. But if you take the time to actually like play the game, like it takes a decent amount of time to finish, which I am perfectly okay with. I don't know how long this game is. Oh, I gotta figure out the order that I gotta activate them in. Okay, so I'm thinking the best order to do them in is just, yeah. here. Oh, yes, there it is. I hear a crow. I don't know where it is, but I hear one. Oh, yeah, and then you have a dodge attack. It looks like we got another episode of Simon here. Oh, there's a shit ton of them this time. Come on, controller. There we go. I love it. Now bring it back to me. Yep. Through the portal. Ah, another marvelous mycelium. Brilliant, Jack. Alright, are we done with your little shopping list now? Yes, certainly. The horse is yours. Take him as far as he'll go and keep going after. I guess you don't get a lot of company over if that's how you give people directions. Yeehaw, little doggy. Let's go. Like, these are some of my favorite sections of the game so far, just because, like, the more I do them, the more control they give me of the sections. You know what it feels like? It feels like the unnecessary, what's it called? The, or not unnecessary, but what's the word I'm looking for here? By the way, if this horse can fly, why do I have to jump at all? But it reminds me of the completely and totally worthless racing minigame that you have to get first in for some reason. Like, there are a lot of those. Swerve! Swerve, horsey, swerve! I always like checking around. So far, there hasn't been a single instance where that's been the case, but I like to check around the front just in case. Yes. 17. 18. I'm so close to having this level completed. I don't normally, but I might try to achievement hunt this and just like get all of the achievements in the game, because if they're all tied to doing like these kinds of things, then I'd probably see what I could do about it. If there's a speedrun one, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it, but I can give it a shot. I wonder if this came out on more than just Steam. I wonder if maybe you can, like, find this on, like, PlayStation or Xbox, because... Or, you know what? This would be a perfect game to play on the Switch. Because it doesn't seem all that... Ooh. Spooky boy. Spooky boy. It doesn't seem all that difficult, to play. Guessing you're the boatman? You must be Jack. How do you know my name, you overrated gondolier? Word travels fast around here. I've been paid in advance to take you to the witch, but I still accept tips. First flying horses and now penny-grubbing ferrymen. What's next? Complain all you want, but I'm your only way there. Your only way to where you're headed. Alright, fine. I could use the rest. Nice calm boat ride sounds pretty good to me. Who said anything about calm? Oh joy. But yeah, this seems like, because the game doesn't seem all that graphically intensive as far as things go. Like, it looks nice, but it's not, like, impossibly difficult to do. Or at least it doesn't feel that way. Whereas, and it plays well with the standard controller. Because here comes the fun part. Time to jump ship! We've got company off the starboard bow. This would be a nightmare to do without the magic sword. It's almost like maybe this was entirely designed around having the magic sword. Onto your hats. Why would you do this? Why is this part of the boat ride? Magic boat, what did you expect? It goes through the water. I love it. Or through the objects. Which means that I need to keep pace on the physical items and jump back onto the boat afterward. Yep. Exactly what I thought. That's cool. I like that effect. Got company off the starboard bow. Time to jump ship. Where's the company? There it comes. Oh, whoops. Well. You had a penny for every time you died, you'd have 3 pennies. Alright, well. That's a bit further back than I would have liked to have been, just for a mistake as easy as falling off of a piece of water, but... I mean, if they're gonna base it off of old 2D platform, or old 3D platformers of yesteryear, then that's pretty fucking accurate. Feel like a controller disconnecting again. On a bit of a timetable, got to get to the other side so that I can get to the boatman. Ah, this is cool. The variance in gameplay is what makes 3D platformers so much fun for me. Like, you don't spend more than a couple of seconds doing the same thing. Like, if every single level were literally just, I think you didn't notice you skipped the tip. Well, yeah, you tried to kill me multiple times. But yeah, the variance in gameplay, even if it's just like a difference on like, oh, by the way, now you're floating through the water, or now you're on a horse, is interesting. If it were just walk through the level, kill some guys over and over again, it would get boring very quickly. But every level so far has had a sort of fun, gimmicky section to it, which I'm perfectly fine with. What is it now, bird? It's this forest. I can't describe it, but it's strange. I can sense a witch's magic. She's not too far from here. But watch your step, Jack. Something tells me this forest is dangerous if you don't know the way. If you're not careful, one wrong step could be the end of you. So you can tell that, but you can't tell how to get through safely? It's called a plot contrivance. Don't dwell on it. Just get going. I wish I could help you, but this time you're on your own. What happens when a crow eats your trail breadcrumbs? Crow becomes the breadcrumbs. Oh, so we follow the crows. Oh, nope. We don't follow the crows. Then we go the other way. The crows are that way, so we go forward. I get it now. Any way that there are crows is the bad way. Crows that way, crows that way. But the crows this way are a little bit further away. Ow. Did I ask for directions? And once again, like I was just saying, like, this game does enough to keep the actual gameplay varied that playing it is very enjoyable. This isn't that hard. You just gotta follow where the crows aren't. There you are. Not much further, Jack. She can hardly wait to meet you. It has crows this way. I'm gonna guess that I'm probably one crow short again. Like, I'm betting I missed one somewhere along the way. I feel like I'm getting close to the end of this level. This way. Crows over there. We go this way. Ooh, and there's the witch. But I'm betting that's actually the wizard, but we'll find out. Oh, Jack, the great Jack is back. I'm such a big fan. Ooh, look at me, I'm starstruck. Finally, someone who appreciates my hard-forged legacy. I've been told you might have some information about someone I need to find. You mean the wizard, the human's champion? Of course, word travels fast, you know. So I've been told, so what can you tell me? Perhaps you'd like to know his name. Name? Yes, tell me. Oh, Jack, anything for a legend like you. Now listen closely, the wizard's name is... Yoink! Yoink? Yoink? Yoink, what kind of name is Yoink? No. You're not saying it right. It's more like, yoink! Yoink! What the hell are you doing? I'm so sorry to trick you, Jack, but after all, it's one of yours. Home employees used against me. Well played, you harpy. Don't forget my part in all of this, Jack. Shush, hun, you're sounding really desperate. Put me back right now. I'm afraid I can't do that, Jack. I'm cooking up something magical, and you're just what I need to put it all together. We should go, dear, before we miss our time. Right away, away. This is horrible. What the heck are we gonna do now? We're going to get Jack back before the hollow is out of his noggin. Even more. But how? You know how Jack can hop in and out of his body? Yes? I think I need to throw it first. I think I missed a line. I think he was gonna say that the body can continue to move. Pumpkin is perfect. And it's the last ingredient I need. And now I chase. This is so cool. This is so fun. They do such a good job of like making the level this interesting, like, laid out thing. They teach you the mechanics of a thing, and then they test your ability with the mechanics over and over again, progressively making it more difficult. Oh, I was probably supposed to go left. Also, the use of like classical style music is great in this game, because it does a good job of, like, yes, they have their own personal tracks as well, but the use of like this kind of stuff, and then you just give it a good spooky sound font using a lot of xylophone, and suddenly it's, you know, great music for what this is. Like, it's got a lot of spookiness to it, but it's still just the fucking horse song. Which has a name, I understand, but I always forget its name. I should have known that I needed to go left there because they had the light. Everything this game has done so far has been, like, astounding. It has been more than I could have expected. I expected a fun, like, 2D platformer, but I was not expecting this level of, like, polish. Ah, finally we have some guests come to visit. And it looks like they... And all it took was a small act of kidnapping. Back the pumpkin now. Whatever wicked spell you're working on, we'll stop it. A spell? What spell? Well, the spell, you know. Mushrooms, the cauldron, the possessed pumpkin. Oh, you stupid bird. This isn't a spell. It's our dinner. Your dinner? Of course, we're vegans. And this is magic mushroom stew. Why eat me? This is hardly cruelty-free. Well, no, but pumpkins are real superfood, especially possessed ones. Do you know how hard it is to get souls in a vegan diet? You don't count. Ah, you're both insane. I may be a coward, but I'm taking Jack back. You don't want to stay for dinner? Well then, you'll make a fine centerpiece for our spread. Don't scruff up my body, bird. Just that thing. Eep. I get it now. Hello, Caleb. Welcome out to the stream. I'm doing very well. Enjoying the stream. It's been very, very fun. I'm betting once I get rid of this eye over here, it'll be curtains for that layer. Yep. I've been really enjoying this game. It's just the appropriate level of spooky, but also like fun. Of course, and now they're gonna increase the complexity of the puzzle. I was able to get 2 for 1 there. Like, so far, every boss fight has been drastically different from the last. Ow. I need to get that eye. There we go. Do that to get a little HP back. Okay. Okay. Oh, and now the eyes are rotating as well, which makes them that much harder to get to once there's none left. Or that's what it feels like they're trying to do, but actually seems like this might be relatively easy to do. Yeah. Rest in peace, or not. Got our head back. Cruelty. Oh, there's a fucking gun. I just got a gun! That's nice.
What a misstep. In their hubris to hunt down the wizard, Jack and his avian accomplices followed the only trail available that they could find in the woods. At the behest of a fawning merchant, Jack was sent on a wild goose chase in the hopes of meeting a powerful witch. Traversing the merciless landscape on horseback, and with the help of an ignoble ferryman, Jack's efforts soon paid off, and he met with the witch, only to have his own head stolen for their supper. With the assistance of the cowardly crow, Jack was reunited with his body. And now, with the wizard's trail run cold, Jack and his companions have only instinct and gumption to guide them. They hurry to follow the sounds of cannons and gunfire to find a city at war.
Oh no. I think my controller disconnected. Oh, it's good now. So I've got a gun now. Well, if it isn't Jack, how nice to see you again. Say the feeling's mutual, but you're a rotten little jerk. Lovely, I enjoy our talks, but I'll make do without them. This is the end for you, Jack. You're in human territory now, and I might not be able to stop you with monsters, but I can give you hell from my own kind. They're still useful like that. You're a sick, sadistic maniac. If we met when I was alive, you might have been my best friend. And you, my best test subject. But here in the real world, I'm far past the need. You only rely on that troublesome crow, so I've taken the liberty of creating a shield spell for my men. Your little friend will be powerless to hurt them now. If you want to kill my men, you'll have to get in there. Get in there, nice and close to yourself. So why are you telling me this? For the sake of observation. Watching you kill my men will give me the very useful data. By the time we cross arms, I will know every move. Until then, Jack. The overview of the area. Why was the crow red? Or why was the owl red? Eek! Trebuchets, watch out, Jack! These guys mean business. This is a fine how do you do? We're in the middle of a war zone. What are we even doing here, bird? Don't tell me we're lost. Perish the thought. We're not lost, we're just picking up the trail. That little misadventure with the witch threw me off with the wizard's scent. But now I'm positive that the wizard's magical signature can be traced through here. So he was here recently. Very recently. He must have just passed through. Then we're storming this place. Quite right, Jack. This moat is intraversible, but this old siege tower could help us cross over the wall. Ooh, let's get crafty. Grab some of the scrapped planks from around here. We can use them to rebuild the tower. 4 solid planks should do the trick. Now get to work. Let's see. Ah, yes. They all have giant fucking glowing green towers over where they are for convenience sake. Oh, I see it. I see crystals. And I was right. I was 1 skull off from last time. On top of the tree, I just gotta figure out how to get there. The last one, I need to get up on top of the wall. Possibly through there. Yep, you can see the shield that those guys have on them now. Well, what did getting me to here do for me? Get to right here as well, but that doesn't either. Oh, I guess that would have gotten me a plank if I didn't just jump up here first. I gotta figure out how to get up onto the wall then. I'm gonna take a random guess and say that they're not just gonna let me, like, yeah, I'm gonna have to go up and around. But this way looks like it's gonna give me something. Right, I thought that was on top of the wall, but I guess it was behind the wall. That works. Kind of an interesting choice to give me a gun. I mean, it controls less like a gun and more like a a melee weapon anyway, but still interesting. And to think this wood was just going to waste. Tut tut. Waste not, what not. Let's upcycle this tower. Wow, I made that with 4 wooden planks, huh? Charge! And now I can get up onto the wall. Perimeter's been breached! On guard, foul guard! Now see, my crow can hurt these guys. What? I guess that there are some that I can't hurt. There we go. Now that guy definitely has a shield. A whole new mechanic. Once again, like every single level has had its own brand new mechanic. I kind of like being able to use the new weapons. I wasn't a big fan of the spear. I'll be honest, like, I didn't like how the spear controlled. It was decent for killing off individual enemies, but you're hardly ever fighting one enemy at a time in this game. See? A big bad guy on a bridge. Bad machine. A big bad guy on a big bad machine. Yeah, I see how this works. And every couple of feet, I'm gonna have to fight another dude. And of course, this is the most winding-ass path there could possibly be. All right. And forward. For it. Yeah. Ooh, and look, there's a pumpkin head zone. I play whack-a-mole? Kind of. I'm playing whack-a-mole. There we go. Yep, and the achievement was even called whack-a-mole. My controller. Before I go forward, I hear the siren call of a crow skull around somewhere. Oh, there it is. One up here, and then there's one down here. I don't see anywhere else up there, so that'll be fine for now. I see. I was thinking I can hear and see a skull up ahead. Jeez, can you believe this? We're stuck on gate duty, but Jerry gets to man the trebuchet. You got that right. Jerry always gets the best jobs. But hey, at least nothing's ever gonna come this way. This is the easiest job ever. Ahem. Yikes, a monster! A real monster, we're under attack! Oh, the irony. Where's Jerry when you need him? Jerry! Forget the irony. Get to the carts, we gotta get close to the gate pronto. Go! This is... they just keep adding more shit, like more mechanics for me to get through. Now I gotta tap the A button to get the cart to move, while trying to bash these guys so they can't get to the gate. Haha! Whew! Okay. Formula, Is it a Formula One? Nothing else before I jump down? Alright, then I'm jumping down. This thing looks like a combat zone. Or not. Hey, and it's the skin guy. I actually want to see if I can get the skeleton skin now. Woo, Jack, hello. Funny how we keep running into each other. What are you doing here? This place is a war zone. A war between monsters and humans? How could I refuse? There's new customers to the left and fresh corpses to the right. And here I am in the middle of it all, making an absolute killing. How shrewd. Care to browse my new stock? Talk about a fresh look. Yeah, I actually have enough to buy the buzzard if I wanted, but I really want the skeleton. Jeez, I actually really like the skeleton look. Using that giant light is actually a really good indicator, because if you're in the light, chances are you can actually be hit by the things. But if you're in a shadow, then you probably can't be hit. I don't really get to control which direction I'm firing after I do my roll. Almost there. That should be fine for the most part right here. A blammo. Yes. Burn, baby, burn. I might be enjoying this a little too much. Where was I going? This way. Oh boy, the ferryman's back. Oh, look, it's you again, the cheapskate who doesn't know how to tip the ferryman. No one has prepaid for your travel this time, Jack. I trust you brought the coin purse this time. Certainly. I could pay you in a 5-finger fee to the face. Or you can just take me through. Stingy Jack indeed. Very well. Take you across this time, but I'm starting a tab, Jack. All aboard. Okay, that shot through that. Cool. I'm getting hit left, right, and center. Luckily, these little like side bits here help me get my HP back. Not a whole lot I could easily do about those snipers. Zoop. Have to hurry along now, or I'll get left behind. Ooh. Okay, get back onto the ship then. Time to jump ship again. Now there are ghosties again. Actually, for these guys, it's better for me to use this weapon because it doesn't blast me backwards, and I'm afraid that I'm going to launch myself into a wall if I'm not careful. Last free ride? Yeah, right. There's no currency in this game other than skulls, and those are just used for skins. This gun definitely has more range than my other weapons ever did, so that's nice. Am I missing anything? I feel like, yeah, I feel like I'm missing something in this area. Another crow skull. Another Jack section. Some more whack-a-mole, I assume. This is... The hard part about this is obviously that, like, I'm on a timer. It's not like how many I hit, it's how many can I hit in a speedy time frame. And obviously the less spots they give me, the harder that becomes. I don't know why I just, like, even, like, destroying things is a force of habit at a certain point, but, like... Ooh. Whoops. Well. Without breaking 7x, so I've died 7 times. I know about this, Jack. I choose to go the way that does not have the explosives. I was like, I hear a crow skull. I recognize that chirping. So now I go back and do it all again, but now it's a platforming puzzle. Controller's flashing on me. That's not good. Hey, we did it. Oh, whoops. Caught that on fire. That maybe seems like a way back. Or you know what? No, this is definitely one of those things where I gotta find a thing and then come back through. Then I can do that too. I also have a gun. All right. Am I missing anything? Am I can go here. That's how I cross across to here. There's a crow skull over there. At the checkpoint. At the crow skull. Haven't found the gramophone yet. I'm kind of trying to figure out or wonder when that might happen. There's a lot less indicator of where the gramophone is in comparison to the rest of this stuff. It's usually in some random offshoot. I do love a good war. What's going on here, Bird? This place is a hell on earth. What do you think, Jack? This is the devil's curse at work. Monsters hunting down all the humans. Yeah, and me. These idiot monsters still can't tell me from a human. Afraid that's not my problem. Kill as many as you want. They're all a dime a hundred. Woohoo! Just hop it to it, Jack. We have to make it through this place to catch up with that insufferable wizard. There we go. Nope. Just constantly have my head on a swivel just in case, because I don't know where the other items are going to end up being. I can't jump up there, okay. This is infested with rats. Not even the kind I can eat. Luckily, the rats are relatively easy to clear with gun. $16 crow skulls so far. Oh, there's still one more rat hole left. There we go. All cleared out. And now we can do the jump puzzle. Ow. Am I supposed to come up here? Oh yeah, I guess I was, because there's a guy there. Alright then. And we press onward. My Skelebody will do this just fine. Oh boy, it's these guys again. Well, let's get on with it, lads. Man, we really messed up. How do you mess up gate duty? Jerry's gonna kill us now. It's not our fault. Who knew Jerry got promoted just because the captain blew up? Don't worry, guys. We can move on. As long as we make sure nothing gets through this gate, we... Wow, you guys really suck at your jobs. It's back! The monster from before! If it gets through this gate too, we'll be ready in for it. Well, don't just sit there. To the carts! We've got to get to that next gate. This again, fine, have it your way. Oof. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Stop him. I gotta actually break him. Victory is mine! Eat our dust, tin faces. Oh, that's actually a little bit stressful. Because now it actually is a race. Oh, this looks like a boss fight arena if I've ever seen one. This is a lot. This place really creeps me out. I know I say this a lot, but this place really creeps me out. But yeah, this is a boss fight arena if I've ever seen one. Ooh, I like this boss design. Because his skull isn't attached to his body, it's hanging. Grr! Here am Door! Wow, you're a big fella, ain't ya? He's supposed to be. Me am Door, me am king of monsters. Door crush city, door crush humans. How eloquent. Sounds like we share some common goals. Door smell human on you, door crush humans. Hey, take it easy, big boy. I may be on your side, but I won't be bullied. Door crush you! Wow, monsters really are thick as molasses. Alright, you big lummox. This is your final warning. Walk away while you still have legs to walk with. Grrr. Say I didn't warn you. I think I'm doing. The armor's too big, our weapons are useless. Men, to arms! Ah, I see what we're supposed to do. That Jack let them all in. Must be the leader. Attack! There we go. Oh, that was supposed to... I thought for sure that would have done it. Oh, I'm supposed to let him... Yeah, break the tower. This is ridiculous. Gotta do my best to get some of my health back. Yep, another tower. Jack let them in. Yep. Same deal as last time. How? I really can't let them hit me. Okay. I'm doing this with so little health left. And most of the ground now is completely destroyed. I don't even know what happens if I touch those red bits, but I'm assuming it's probably not good for me. And here come the knights. I need them, but simultaneously it's really annoying to deal with them. And I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that the knights aren't bothered by the floor. Ah, I was just trying to heal. There we go. I only ever was able to keep just like a quarter of my health that entire fight. Oof. Hey, new weapon, a scythe. Now I'm looking more and more like a proper spook villain.
The tides are finally starting to turn for Jack and his team. Finally, they're catching up to the cold-hearted wizard. Much to his unrelenting anger. Discovering a human city fighting to keep the devil's monsters at bay, Jack barges inside as a conquering hero to the darkness. Even with the soldiers doing everything they could to stop Jack from getting inside the city, Jack broke through their defenses and laid siege to the castle town. But as he broke into the city, so did the mindless monsters outside. Now caught in the middle of war for the heart of the city, Jack was forced to slay the mighty door and crush the humans' resistance at the same time. But his efforts have surely paved the way to victory, as the gates have been opened to a massive cemetery beyond the city. Amongst the tombstones and coffins, Jack is sure to find the key to tracking down the conniving wizard.
Alright. As much as I would very much enjoy continuing to play today, I actually do have to get ready for work. I am not dressed for work yet, so I gotta do that and either prep a lunch or get ready to grab some lunch. But this has been Pumpkin Jack. We will be playing more of this hopefully tomorrow and possibly even finishing it tomorrow. I'm not sure how long this game is. But I've been Paladin Null. This has been Pumpkin Jack. I hope you guys are having a fantastic and spooky week, as it is the spooky week. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.